Hi guys, welcome to today's session. Thank you all for your responses on yesterday. And our yesterday's quiz question was sal forest belongs to which category of forest? And the correct answer here is sal forest belongs to tropical moist deciduous forest. So that is the right answer. Let's now start today's session. First question for the day: in the context of Vizag gas leak and strict liability principle, consider the following statements. Statement 1: under it, a party or a company is not liable and need not pay compensation if a hazardous substance escapes its premises by accident or by an act of God. And statement 2: the National Green Tribunal Act of 2010 incorporates the strict liability principle. Which of the above statements are correct? Option A 1 only, option B 2 only, option C both 1 and 2, and option D neither 1 nor 2. Guys, the correct answer here is it is option A 1 only. So guys, we have actually two liability principles. One is strict liability principle and another one is absolute liability principle. And under strict liability principle, a party or a company is not liable and need not pay compensation if a hazardous substance escapes its premises by accident or by an act of God, among other circumstances. And in absolute liability principle, a party or a company in a hazardous industry cannot claim any exemption. It has to mandatorily pay compensation whether or not the disaster was caused by its negligence. And the National Green Tribunal Act of 2010 incorporates the absolute liability principle. Section 17 of the Act mandates that tribunal should apply the absolute liability principle even if the disaster caused is an accident. So hence a hazardous enterprise is liable even if the disaster is an accident and not caused by the negligence of the company. And recently the National Green Tribunal found this LG Polymers prima facie liable under strict liability principle for the Vizag gas leak. So, and however, according to lawyers, the term absolute liability principle should have been used instead. But NGT used our strict liability principle only. And the strict liability principle was evolved in an English case which was in 1868, which is called Rylands versus Fletcher case, a very famous case. It provided companies with several exemptions from assuming liability. So absolute liability, on the other hand, provides them with no defense or exemptions and is a part of Article 21, which is right to life. So that is it. We'll now move to second question. Second question is with regard to Mission Sagar, recently seen in the news. Consider the following statement. Statement 1: it has been launched as a part of government's outreach towards Southeast Asian countries. Statement 2: under the mission, Indian naval ship Kesari has departed to provide food items, COVID-related medicines including HCQ tablets, and special Ayurvedic medicines with medical assistance teams. And statement 3: the deployment is in consonance with Prime Minister's vision of security and growth for all in the region, Sagar, promulgated in March 2015. Which of the above statements are correct? Option A 1 and 2 only, option B 2 and 3 only, option C 1 and 3 only, and option D 1, 2 and 3. Guys, the correct answer here is it is option B 2 and 3 only. So this Sagar initiative was launched in 2015 and it is India's strategic vision for Indian Ocean region, not for Southeast Asian region. And through Sagar, India seeks to deepen economic and security cooperation with its maritime navies and assist in building their maritime security capabilities. And the key relevance of Sagar emerges when seen in conjunction with India's other policies impacting the maritime domain like Act East policy, Project Sagarmala, Project Mosam, and India as a net security provider, focus on blue economy, etc. And guys, our today's quiz question is, we talked about Project Mosam. So our question is, Project Mosam is an initiative of which ministry? So please post your answers in the comment section. Coming back to discussion, recently India has sent Indian naval ship Kesari carrying food items and medical assistance teams to countries in the southern Indian Ocean to deal with COVID-19 as a part of Mission Sagar initiative, and the countries include Maldives, Mauritius, Madagascar, Comoros, and Seychelles. So they had requested India for assistance in dealing with COVID-19, and Mauritius, Madagascar, Comoros, and Seychelles, along with Reunion Islands, are part of Indian Ocean Commission, and India has recently become an observer to this commission. And this is the first time that a single assistance mission is covering all island countries of Western Indian Ocean in one go, except Sri Lanka, for which a second set of medicines have been airlifted to Sri Lanka. And the assistance is in line with India's role as a first responder in the Indian Ocean region. So it highlights the importance accorded by India to relations with their neighboring countries and further strengthens the existing bond. That was in news recently. Moving to the last question for the day. Consider the following statements. Statement 1, Nakula sector is a pass at a height of more than 5,000 meters above mean sea level in the state of Sikkim. Statement 2, Pangong Lake is a 135 kilometer freshwater lake located in Himalayas at the height of approximately 4350 meter, stretches out from India to China. Which of the above statements is correct? Option A, 1 only. Option B, 2 only. Option C, both 1 and 2. And option D, neither 1 nor 2. Guys, the correct answer here is Pangong Lake is not a freshwater lake. It is a saltwater lake. So our answer comes option A, 1 only. These areas were in news related with tensions over boundary claims, and Indian and Chinese troops have clashed at 2 points along with line of actual control recently. It was in news, we all have read that. And also the incidents took place in the Nakula sector and in a contested area near Pangong So, which is a lake in Ladakh. And Nakula sector is a pass at the height of more than 5,000 meters above mean sea level in the state of Sikkim, and it is situated in the northern part of Sikkim. And there is another pass called Nathula Pass. Both are different. Nathula Pass in the south of the Sikkim, and another major pass is Jalapla Pass. So please note all these passes. And Pangong So Lake, it is a 135 kilometer long lake located in the Himalayas at the height of approximately 4,350 meter, and it stretches out from India to China, and 1/3 of water body, its 45 kilometer stretch, is in Indian control, while rest of 90 kilometer is under Chinese control, and it is formed from Tethys geosyncline. It is a saltwater lake. By itself, the lake does not have any tactical significance, but it lies in the path of Chushul approach, one of the main approaches that China can use for an offensive into Indian held territory. And Chushul is one of the 5 officially agreed border personnel meeting points between Indian Army and Chinese Army for regular consultations and interactions between two armies to improve relations. So that is the tactical significance of the area. That's it. That's all for today, guys. We'll meet tomorrow with another set of questions. Please post answer to the quiz question and your scores in the comment section. Thank you for watching.